Guys, Digital Slang, welcome back. So the end of this year, the last quarter, or the first quarter of 2021, we are rumored to get new AirPods. Whether it is a new version of the second gen, like we have here, or a new version of the AirPod Pros, and that's what it is rumored to be. An AirPod Pro Lite maybe, no ANC, a little cheaper. But if we get another pair of the AirPod 2 gen, right, an upgraded pair, whatever that looks like, this is kind of what I want it to be. This has touch controls that control everything, including the volume. And it works very well. Now, we've had these in the past where you would touch on the stem and you would slide down or slide up to increase or decrease the volume. These are a little different. Works a lot better. And this is what I want in the next gen AirPods. I want volume control, very simple. Very easy to do. A lot of companies are doing it. Apple, you got to throw it in there. So let's check these out. These are the TWS i99999. Crazy name. It is what it is. We can't do anything about that. Let's check them out. Now look, packaging. You saw the packaging. Not the best packaging in the world. It is what it is. No text on the back. So I know a lot of you guys are not going to like that. But honestly, these sound good for what they are, right? Remember, they're not silicone tipped earbuds, so the bass isn't going to be that great. But when you compare it to the real AirPods, they sound very close to those. And the touch controls on here control everything, including the volume, the way that it should be. And everything else works very well. In-ear detection, wireless charging, Bluetooth 5.0, no delay at all when listening to content. We're going to get in. I'm going to show it to you all. But let's get into it. We'll connect them and we'll check them out. Let's connect them, we'll throw them in, and I'll walk you guys through everything so you can see how they work. You open the lid, not your AirPods, you hit connect, you hold the button on the back. Now I am running the latest version of iOS on here, 14.4 I believe it is. And once you're connected, we'll throw them in. We'll take a look at them. Accurate battery percentages on here. Now I've only been using these for about 3 days, and the battery percentages have been accurate. So we're going to check it out, and if you guys want another video in the future of how these things are holding up, let me know, because I will be using these. I'm going to bring them to work. I'm going to use them every day at work. So we can make another video if you guys want to see how well they do. So once you're connected, you can go in, and you can see if you click on the little info button, you can go in. You can rename it, call it whatever you want. You can double tap on your AirPod, and this is where you will set up your touch controls. Now the left is set to Siri right now. The left side we'll leave Siri on the left side for a double tap. The right side we're going to do next track. In-ear detection. This button does work on here, and it works very well. Leave the mics exactly where it is, and we will be doing a mic test. Now this does say Find My Phone, and GPS is supported. However, I have not been able to get that to work, Find My, so it is what it is. But let's go in. We're going to start. We are going to throw some music on, check out some beats, and I'll tell you guys what I think. Sound quality on these things is good. It's not the best, right? These are AirPod 2 clones, so at the very best, we're going to get an AirPod 2 sound, which is not that good to begin with. Not a lot of bass. You're not going to get a lot of bass with this style, no matter what company it is, Apple or whoever. If you get this style without the silicone tips, you're not going to get punchy bass. It's just very simple. You're just not going to do it. They're not built for that. Volume is insanely loud. These things are really loud. Do not listen to them at 100%. I like loud music. This is too loud. 60, 70% is good enough for me. So it's clear. It is clear, very clear. Sounds decent for what they are. Very loud. The bass, don't expect bass, but I didn't expect any bass on here as it is. Overall sound quality is decent for what they are. They sound like the AirPod 1s and 2s. So keep that in mind. You're not going to get that punchy bass, but it is clear enough. It's loud enough. Overall, not bad for what they are. Now, I did try the in-ear detection once again, and it worked fine. Now, keep in mind, you do get the real sounds when you take them out of your ear and the music pauses, and when you put them back in your ear, it will automatically play again. And it does work very well as far as fit goes and how comfortable these are. They're very comfortable. They fit well. These style of earbuds have always fit really well in my ears. They don't move around. They don't fall out ever. My ears are kind of made for this style of earbud, and it's different for everybody. They might fall out of your ears, but for me, they fit fantastic. Very comfortable, very lightweight. Never a problem with ear fatigue with this style of bud. But let's keep going. We're going to jump into YouTube, check the latency, and I'll show you guys there is no delay. No delay at all between audio and video. They sound really good when listening to content. iOS, Android, Netflix, YouTube, whatever, they are going to be in sync and sound really good. So overall, not bad so far. We talked about sound quality. The latency, I talked to you about in-ear detection. Bluetooth 5.0 wireless charging does work on here. Accurate battery percentages for what these are. They are very good. Now we are going to do a mic test. You guys can hear the mic. What up, guys? This is the mic test. Another pair of AirPod 2 clones, a Super Copy, whatever you want. But these do have incredible controls, including volume control. The TWS, the i99,999, another stupid name. It is what it is. Hopefully the mic sounds good. Next, we're going to check out the touch controls. Now, again, you can go into settings, remap your touch controls. Everything is a double tap for the most part. You do have the added functionality on here of your volume control, and I'll show you how that works. But right now I have the double tap set on the right side. It should go to the next track. On the left side, it should activate your voice assistant, and that will work on iPhones or Android devices. So if we play some music, these things are super loud. And we double tap on the right, goes to the next track, and it works really well. Very sensitive, just like the real ones. If we double tap on the left, it should bring up Siri. And it does, it brings up Siri right away. Now, if we go back in and we play some music and we just touch and hold right on the top of the stem, volume goes up. On the left side, volume will go down. And it works really well, guys. I'm impressed how good these work. This is what I want. If they ever release another AirPod style like this, not like the Pros, but like this, they need to add this functionality of the function of the volume control to this, because it works really well. And I'm a huge fan of any earbud that allows me to control everything. Again, you can go in and remap and change your settings, your touch controls in your Bluetooth settings. And the volume control will always be there. You don't have to go in and remap that. So that just is there. It works, and it works fantastic. So look, TWS, whatever the name, 99,999, whatever. It works very well. This is kind of what I want from a next gen pair of AirPods. And if they can give me a little more bass, I'm all in. I would still buy them because the mic's on the real AirPods. I'll check the mic on here when I'm in post, but you guys can let me know if you like the mic, how it sounds. But I want a good mic. I want, these have more than enough volume, right? Wireless charging on here. A little more bass would be nice. The same quality of mics that we get with all the AirPods. They are the gold standard when it comes to microphones. So a little better sound quality, a little more bass. Touch controls that include this function here, the volume control, and this is perfect. The way this works on here, it's perfect. That's what I'm looking for. So overall, not bad, guys. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Now, my other channel, Digital Grind, I'm going back and forth on what to do on that channel, but it looks like I'm coming to a decision finally. It's been a long road since it was stolen. That channel will be a lot of live streams in the future, with a lot of podcast style videos on it, with some guests, with another host every now and then. So we're going to do some different things on that channel just to kind of diversify everything. But it is what it is, guys. Check out Digital Grind if you haven't checked out my other channel. If you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be back soon, guys. Peace. Stay safe, man.